Heaven must be a happier place since you arrived.
Part 2, the method. As you recall, in lesson 1 we skipped over here to part 2 to learn our first song. Now we're going to really dig in to the method. We'll start at the beginning. As you recall, the fingers we're going to use, just going to use 6 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And all of our graphics are laid out illustrating which finger goes on which key. And of course, again, we've already played our first song, so you're a little bit familiar with this concept, and I won't go back over it. But notice in the middle of page 12, experiment. A lot of people have asked me over the years, which note do I play first? Or what order do I play them in? Or how do I play different rhythms? Those are all valid questions, but I'm afraid the answers are only found in experience and experimenting, and mostly the latter. I believe that with time everyone develops their own style of playing. However, there are some basic techniques that we'll learn, and you can build on them as you go along. Time and speed, the two most basic considerations concerning rhythm and our style of playing for a particular song are time and speed. Listen to the song carefully and notice if it is in 4/4 time or 3/4 time, and that's what we looked at in the previous lesson. The next thing to consider is the speed of the song. We will employ a different rhythm for slow songs than we do for fast songs. For some fast songs, I play a kind of 1-2 bouncy beat, which we'll learn shortly. Whereas for some slow songs, I prefer a flowing type of rhythm, sometimes playing notes one at a time and sometimes randomly combining several notes. Now again, we already learned this. Our first song, we learned these 3 chords. We learned a very simple method to play them, and that was, as you recall, something like this. So that is the most basic method of playing, very, very simple, and we're going to build on that. So now let's take up on page 15, after that first song that we learned in lesson 1, develop your own style. In reality, I personally never play a song using such a simple style. I usually play kind of a random sequence, maybe starting with several fingers simultaneously at the start of each measure, where you count or clap 1, and alternate all the fingers for the remainder of the measure, sometimes playing 1 finger at a time, sometimes 2 or more at a time. I believe the best way for someone to learn to play different rhythms is by experimenting. Well, it's time to experiment a little. Let's play the same song again. Count 1, 2, 3, 4. This time, at the start of each measure, as you count 1, play several of the indicated notes simultaneously. As you count 2, play other notes. For the remainder of the measure, as you count 3, 4, play any or all fingers randomly in any combination or any finger alone. Repeat this process for each measure of the song, playing whichever chord is indicated for that measure. Experiment with different combinations. Be creative. They say variety is the spice of life. Add some spice to your piano playing. Keep experimenting until you develop your own style. And by the way, you don't have to limit yourself to the 6 fingers. Be creative. This method is a foundation for you to build upon as you develop your own unique style. Have fun. I'll see you next time. God bless you.
On the streets of gold, where the Savior can hold you near, while I'm still here.